from UrbanSurvivaIist, and we're going to do a fixed blade review today. This is the Benchmade Instigator. It's a Mike Snowdy design, as you can see right there. The blade length is 3.25 inches, and the overall length is 7.5 inches. The steel used is Aus 8. It's chisel ground. Some people like the chisel grind, some people don't. It's got this Wharncliffe blade shape, which means that the blade drops down to give you a straight edge to work with, similar to the Kershaw leak, if you're familiar with that. And the purpose of the Wharncliffe is to give you a nice sharp point as well as that straight edge to work with for acute cutting. In the handle, you can see it's got all these holes, skeletonizing holes, even up in here, and then this one I guess is technically a lanyard hole, but they all serve the same purpose of cutting down weight. It's a very slim knife, and with these holes drilled through it, it weighs in at about 2.34 ounces. You can see it's got a nice finger choil right here, as well as some room for fingers to sit in. And it's got a little bit of jimping, light jimping right in here. It's a very comfortable knife. It's pretty thin, but that's kind of the purpose of the knife. The sheath is made out of some sort of plastic. It's not actual Kydex. You can see it's got the Benchmade logo on it. It's got lots of different attachment holes here and here, as well as these webbing slots. It's got these two holes at the end, so you can use it as a neck knife. I've actually carried it as a neck knife before. It's kind of large to carry as a neck knife, but it can be done. And then you can see it's got a little dimple right there, and that snaps into that hole right there and gives you your retention. And it's a very, very tight fitting sheath in a good way. It's not too tight. It's got a nice little ramp right in here that you can use to push off with your thumb when you're releasing the blade. It's part of Benchmade's Red class, which no longer exists, and it was made in Taiwan, but that helps keep the price down. It's a very affordable knife, and I kind of like how thin it is and how concealable it is. You could, if you were a soldier or something, you could slip this behind a magazine pouch in your vest or something, and you'd hardly notice it. So it's a cool little fixed blade. If you can find them, I don't know if they're still in production or not, but I would recommend picking one up if you want. So thanks for watching, and look for more videos.